Sometimes a hot summer night does not let me sleep peacefully. The air feels heavy and warm. Even the fan moving above my head cannot remove the heat from the room. I turn my pillow again and again, trying to find a cooler place. After some time, my eyes slowly open. When I look at the clock beside my bed, it shows 5:10 a.m. in the morning. The sun is not fully up yet, but the heat has already woken me up. This is a slow English listening practice video. In this video, I use simple English, so you can understand easily. Just relax and listen to the story. Stay with me. After this video, I will upload daily use English sentences to help you improve your English. For a few seconds, I sit on my bed without moving. The room is silent and the house feels calm. Everyone around me is still sleeping. Outside the window, the sky is dark blue, slowly changing as the night begins to move toward morning. For a moment, I think about sleeping again. I lie back on the bed and close my eyes, hoping sleep will return. But the room still feels warm, and my mind is already awake. After a few minutes, I realize that sleep will probably not come back so easily. So, I slowly sit up again and stretch my arms. The floor feels a little cool under my feet as I stand up. I walk slowly toward the window and open it carefully. The moment the window opens, a soft morning breeze touches my face. It is not a strong wind, but after the hot night, it feels refreshing. I take a deep breath and feel the fresh air enter my lungs. That small moment already feels better than lying in the warm bed. I stand quietly near the window and look outside. The street is almost empty. There are no cars moving, no loud voices, and no busy sounds. The world looks calm and peaceful, like it is still resting before the day begins. A few birds are already awake. I can hear their soft singing from the trees nearby. Their voices sound very clear in the quiet air. Somewhere far away, a dog barks once, and then the silence returns again. Slowly, the sky begins to change its color. The dark blue sky starts turning lighter, and a soft orange color appears near the horizon. The sun is preparing to rise. I keep watching the sky for a few minutes. Every moment, the light becomes a little brighter. The buildings slowly become visible, and the trees begin to glow in the soft morning light. Standing there, I suddenly notice something interesting. When I wake up this early, the world feels completely different. During the day, everything moves fast. People rush to work, vehicles fill the streets, and noise comes from every direction. The mind becomes busy very quickly. But early in the morning, everything feels slower. The air feels calmer. The sounds feel softer, and my mind feels quiet. I walk to the kitchen and drink a glass of cold water. The cold water feels refreshing after the warm night. My body slowly begins to wake up, and the sleepy feeling disappears while I stand there watching the peaceful scene. A simple thought quietly appears in my mind. Maybe waking up early because of the summer heat is not always a bad thing. Sometimes it gives me a moment that I never plan, a quiet moment where I can simply stand, breathe slowly, and watch the peaceful beginning of a new day. But as I continue standing there and watching the morning change, something interesting begins to happen. Slowly, this hot summer morning starts to feel less like a disturbance and more like a quiet gift that I did not expect. And in the next few minutes, something small but meaningful changes the way I see this early summer morning. I was still standing near the window, watching the summer morning slowly wake up. The sky had become brighter, and the soft orange sunlight was spreading across the buildings and trees. The air was still warm, but the gentle morning breeze made the moment feel calm and comfortable. I stayed there quietly and continued looking outside. After some time, I noticed a few people starting their day. A man walked slowly on the road, probably enjoying a morning walk before the heat became stronger. Not far from him, a woman stood outside her house and watered the plants. The water drops fell on the leaves and shined softly in the early sunlight. Birds were flying from tree to tree, and their soft singing filled the quiet air. Everything looked simple, but peaceful. While I watched this quiet scene, a small thought slowly appeared in my mind. If the heat had not woken me up early, I would still be sleeping in my bed. I would have missed this calm and beautiful moment of the morning. The heat disturbed my sleep, but it also gave me something special. I walked slowly to the balcony and stood there for a moment. The sunlight gently touched my face, and I closed my eyes for a few seconds. The warmth of the sun and the soft air felt relaxing. For a short time, I did nothing. No phone in my hand, no noise around me, no hurry to start the day. Just a quiet moment with myself. Slowly, my mind started to feel lighter. On many days, my mornings feel rushed. Sometimes I wake up late and immediately check my phone. My mind becomes busy before the day even properly begins. But this morning felt different. Because I woke up early, the day started slowly and peacefully. My mind had time to relax before the busy world began moving again. While I was thinking about this, the street slowly started becoming more active. A few more people came outside, a bike passed by on the road, and a small shop at the corner of the street opened its door. The peaceful silence of the early morning was slowly disappearing. The normal day was beginning. I walked back into my room and looked once more through the window at the bright sky. The summer heat would become stronger in a few hours, and the day would become busy like every other day. But something inside me still felt calm. I knew I would remember this moment. A hot summer morning, a quiet sky, and a few peaceful minutes that made my mind feel light. Sometimes the things that disturb my sleep, like the summer heat, also give me something beautiful if I slow down and notice the moment. And maybe tomorrow morning, if the heat wakes me up early again, I will open the window, take a deep breath, and quietly enjoy the peaceful start of another day.